We're getting down to crunch time. Just 2 weeks left until the grand finale of the Reinventing Racehorses Trainers Challenge for 2025. Weeks 9 and 10 bring us to the edge, where training hours get shorter, the stakes get higher, and every decision matters. The horses have come so far, but this is where polish meets pressure. Watch closely. The finale is just around the corner, and these last steps will define the journey.
All right, week 9, the question was, what is 3 words that describe your partnership with your horse? I'd say probably trust, patience, and I was thinking of one earlier. Fun. He's very willing, and I think he trusts me at this point. He's pretty, he'll try just about everything I ask, because I think he's figured out, okay, the world's not gonna end no matter what I get asked to do. But yeah, and he's definitely, he makes things fun. Adventurous for sure. But yeah, no, he's done well this week. Nothing quite as exciting as last week, but pole work, trying to get him to figure out where his feet are a little bit easier. Yeah, we played a game of tag with another rider, just kind of chasing each other around the arena, which he was excited to do for about 5 minutes, and then he realized that this was a lot more work than he thought it was going to be. So he just kind of started to slow down, and I was like, all right, that's fine. You don't want to chase other horses? Good. But no, he's been a good boy, and he learned a new trick. Well, he let me, he stood still while I dismounted sliding off his butt, which was pretty funny. But I was surprised he stood still for that. But we have been working on like standing still while I'm dismounting, and basically just like kind of no matter what I'm doing, like, because I'll half get off and put my foot all over his butt and kind of gently kick him in the butt type of thing, right? Like, that's gonna happen at some point in his life, and he better understand he needs to stand still for it. And just like half dismount, remount, like just kind of squirming around. And he's been really good about standing still for that. So the biggest thing I was worried about was when I sit behind the saddle, is he gonna buck? Because some horses really don't like that pressure behind the saddle. But no, he didn't care. I gave him some scratches, and he just stood there. I think he thinks I'm crazy, but he was a good boy. And then, yeah, I just laid over his back, and slid off, and he just stood there the whole time. But I mean, not a super practical skill, but it is cool that he will stand and allow those types of things to happen on the first try. So yeah, he's a good boy.
Single time if I'm riding a horse, the only song that comes up to me is like, hit me.
right, so week 10. Has it been going well? We've been working a little bit more on our canter. He's been pretty easy going into it, which is kind of all I've been caring about. At this point, like, obviously I'd like him to hold it, but if he falls out of it, I'm not like worried about it. I'm just rebalancing and asking him again. He's been catching his leads really nicely. So yeah, he's been doing quite well. Obviously with being unbalanced at the canter still, the steering is still leaving some to be desired, but that's all right, that'll come. Yeah, no, he's going through, and then obviously when they are unbalanced, they tend to be quite quick in the canter. So I'm not shutting him down, I'm not messing with anything yet. It's very much, if you pick up the canter and move out, perfect, that's exactly what I want. You got it right. Yeah, the weekly question. If your horse had a signature drink, what would it be? Well, he's a baby, so as soon as I heard that question, I thought, well, it has to be like a Shirley Temple or something. He's got too much baby energy to be drinking anything. No. Yeah. What else? Haven't done anything too exciting this week. Really just, we're allowed back up in the woods, so we've been doing some trail riding. Hoping to get him off property again here shortly. Maybe once or twice before the end, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, we've got to start working on our dressage test. I finally put some letters up in the ring, so we'll be good to go. Yeah, I think that's really it for this week. Yeah. I will talk to you guys next week.